What's up everybody, welcome to Pick 3 with PGP, where it's like a top 5 minus 2. This week, the second week, I'm already giving myself a challenge as I'm picking my favorite 3 Nintendo 64 games. Now, you know, I might be in the unpopular kind of like crew here, but the Nintendo 64 is honestly my favorite console, you know, despite having a really substantially smaller library. So with that out of the way, here is my 3 favorite N64 games.
Number 3, The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. I never got to play this game too often growing up, as I never honestly owned it until much later in my life. Plus, the game was always in demand at rental places, and rightfully so. It truly is a masterpiece of a generation. The graphics at the time were riveting, the story was captivating, and more so than ever, you truly felt like the hero of Hyrule. Later on in my life, I truly appreciated the brilliance that this game is, and it's easily a contender for number 1. No one can argue the magnificence of this game, and it takes the number 3 spot in my books. Number 2, Super Mario 64.
It's me, Mario!
Seeing Mario for the first time in 3D blew my mind.
Sorry!
Yeah, like that. Plus, the gameplay of Mario 64 is honestly just so super smooth and tight that Nintendo hit a home run with this launch title, although some would argue it's nearly impossible with Mario. Sure, the story may have seemed a bit basic, but you can't say that looking through the castle trying to find all the stars as a kid wasn't fun. The levels were all well designed and fun to explore in my personal opinion. It's aged very well, which makes the game a timeless classic.
Here we go!
Number 1, Banjo Kazooie. This rareware classic had to be number 1 on my list. I remember the first time I ever played this game was actually a cold rental from a video store, and I fell in love with it. I rented it over 4 times in a row, as there was literally no waiting list for this game. Like Super Mario 64, this takes the action-adventure platformer and improved on it tenfold. The worlds in Banjo Kazooie are also really big and well detailed. The music of Grant Kirkhope added so much extra depth to the levels as well, and they will get stuck in your head. Personal favorite level, Freeze's Peak for the actual portrayal of Canada. Well done, Rareware. Well done. Plus, the overworld of Grunty's castle was great, and the game literally made you feel like you were progressing, and it kept building anticipation until the final battle. Plus, you fight a rhyming witch. So awesome. It just had to take my number 1 spot.
There you have it, those are my top 3 Nintendo 64 games. Let me know what yours are in the comments down below, because I definitely want to hear what you guys are playing when you play the N64. If you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up down below. Tell your friends about Arcade Regiment. We're doing tons of cool gaming, and we're doing tons of cool just overall content, even more Pick 3 content with yours truly. Let's face it, you want to see this pretty face. Yes, confidence booster. So on behalf of everyone here, you stay classy.